Good day, everyone. You're welcome to my show, and thank you for joining us. My name is Ibrahim. In today's episode, we are in the street of Abuja, where we'll be asking people about Nigerian languages that they speak, and to ask them some things in their languages that I want you guys to interpret. Meanwhile, if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, watch my videos, comment on my videos, and please share my videos with your friends and your loved ones.
Hausa inakwana ko an tashi lafiya.
Yoruba, ẹ káàárọ̀.
Bye try. Olaife.
Bibo, Ibolachi, Otutoma.
Ibia, Yene.
Asange, Kwelaji.
Nimona, Nikalo.
Chief Ndenma.
Agife.
Lunguda, Yawa.
Fulani, Japama.
Ika, Nisi Womaba, and then Ewuma Womane.
Iburakutu. Wa lafiya.
Idoma Machi. My name is Simeon.
You're from which state?
I'm from Lake City.
What tribe are you?
Bye tribe.
How many Nigerian languages can you speak?
I tried.
Okay, your tribal language.
Yes.
Okay, English and your Ambagi language.
Yes.
Okay, in Bagi, how do you tell people good morning?
Olaife.
Please tell my audience one thing in your language.
I'm Simeon by name.
You're from which state?
I'm from Kaduna State.
What tribe are you?
Java.
How many Nigerian languages can you speak?
I can speak 3.
3.
Yes.
What are the languages?
Hausa, Java, and Nimona.
So in those languages that you mentioned, how do you tell person good morning in those languages? In Java, in Hausa, and in Nimuna, you call it?
In Hausa, good morning is Nakwana.
Nimuna, how do you say
Yeah.
good morning?
Nikalu.
Nikalu.
Yeah.
Okay, tell my audience one thing in your language. I want them to interpret.
Yarinya Mekyo. Ina Sonki.
Yoruba, ẹ káàárọ̀. Sharon,
From which state?
Oyo State.
What tribe are you?
Yoruba.
How many Nigerian languages can you speak?
That's Yoruba and English. That's Yoruba.
How do you say good morning in Yoruba?
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Tell my audience one thing in your language. I will want them to interpret.
Ẹ máa gbàdúrà fún Nàìjíríà o, a nílò àdúrà o.
My name is Usman Ibrahim
You are from which state?
from Kano State.
Okay, what tribe are you?
I'm Hausa.
How many Nigerian languages can you speak?
Only 3 to 2.
Okay, what are the languages?
Fulani and Yoruba, small, and Hausa.
So in those languages that you mentioned, how do you tell person good morning?
Like in Yoruba, you say Ekaro, that is good morning.
Okay.
In
Hausa?
In Hausa, Inakwana, you say Inakwana ko an tashi lafiya. It's all the same.
Okay, and in Fulani?
In Fulani, you can say Japama or Use. Japama is the same.
Tell my audience one thing in your language. I want them to interpret.
Ina gaishe ku kuma ina so ku dinka following wannan page na Ibrahim. Insha Allah za ku dinka entertainment da abubuwan da yake kawo muku.
I'm Dominic.
Okay, you are from which state?
I'm Benue State.
What tribe are you?
Chief by tribe.
How many Nigerian languages do you speak?
No, I can speak English and Chief language.
In your language, how do you tell person good morning?
Ndenma.
Let me tell my audience one thing in your language. I want them to interpret.
So, you're making sure pride that Yamankwa.
I'm Sekinat.
You are from which state?
Kogi.
What tribe are you?
Yoruba.
How many Nigerian languages do you speak?
1.
1.
Yes.
Which is?
Yoruba.
How do you tell person good morning in Yoruba?
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ekaro. Tell my audience one thing in Yoruba. I will ask them to interpret.
Báwo ni?
Comfort.
Okay, you are from which state?
Niger State.
Okay, what tribe are you?
Like 3.
Okay. What are they?
Hausa,
Okay.
English, Yoruba. That is all. And my language.
Okay. In those Nigerian languages, your language, Yoruba, and Hausa, right? Okay, please, how do you tell people good morning in those languages?
Okay, in Hausa is good morning. Nakwana, Yoruba, Okaro. Then my language, Agife.
Tell my audience one thing in your language. I want them to interpret.
Sanufe, nitno wala na. Yeshawo na. Yaya, Ayukam, Nigeria, Igni, Ige, Haye. Is it favor?
You're from which state?
I'm from Delta State.
What tribe are you?
Ika.
How many Nigerian languages do you speak?
Do I speak? I speak 2 Nigerian languages.
Okay, what are they?
Ika language and a little bit of Yoruba.
Okay. How do you tell people good morning in those languages?
In those languages, in Yoruba you say Ekaro, and then in Ika language you say man, you say Womaba, and then Ewuma Womane.
Tell my audience one thing in your language. I want them to interpret.
Ndị ọma m ekele m unu.
My name is Franua.
You're from which state?
Adamawa State.
What tribe are you?
Lunguda.
Okay. How many Nigerian languages can you speak?
Just 3.
What are they?
Sorry, 2.
Okay. What are they?
Hausa and Lunguda.
In those languages, how do you tell person good morning?
In Hausa is Inakwana.
Okay.
In Lunguda is Yawa.
Tell my audience one thing in your language. I will ask them to interpret.
Okay, Jama.
My name is Mama Sajo.
You're from which state?
FCT.
What tribe are you?
Iburakoto.
How many Nigerian languages can you speak?
3.
What are they?
My language, English and Hausa language.
Okay. How do you tell person good morning in your language and in Hausa language?
My language is Walafia. Then in Hausa language is Inakwana.
Let me tell my audience one thing in your language. I will ask them to interpret.
I will kududu on our kokuno.
My name is Stanley Amadu.
Okay, you're from which state, sir?
I'm from Kogi State.
What tribe are you, sir?
I'm Basange.
How many Nigerian languages can you speak?
I speak Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, just slightly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. In
Then
those
my own language, English language, of
okay,
course.
okay. In those languages, how do you tell person good morning, sir?
That's in those languages.
Yes, how do you tell
Like
person good
Yoruba, Ekaro, like Hausa, Inakwana. You understand? Kata Shilafia. You understand?
Okay.
That is for Hausa. Then for my language, Kwelaji.
Tell my audience,
Yes.
or you ask them one thing in your language. I want them to interpret.
Bolo,
Bolo.
Bolo, Bonodo.
Diamond.
You're from which state?
Kogi State.
What tribe are you?
Ibiara.
How do you tell person good morning in your language?
Yene. That one is simple now. It's Yene.
Okay. Tell them one thing in your language. I want them to interpret.
Epemeya.
I know that one. It's all there.
My name is Lawani
You're from which state?
from Benue.
What tribe are you?
Idoma precisely.
How many Nigerian languages can you speak?
Just my language.
How do you tell person good morning in your language?
Good morning in my language. Mauchio.
Eh?
Mauchio.
Tell my audience one thing in your language. I will ask them to interpret.
Allow chikene.
My name is Mr. Chika.
You're from which state?
I'm from Imo State.
What tribe are you?
I'm Igbo.
How many Nigerian languages can you speak?
I speak only about only 1 or 2.
Okay, what are they?
I speak my tribal language,
Okay.
which is an Igbo language. Then I can speak Hausa, maybe 1 or 2 Hausa language.
Okay, in those languages, how do you tell person good morning?
Okay. Good morning is by my own language is Ibolachi or Tutoma. Yes, that's for our own language. Based on by good morning, that's Ututoma or Ibolachi.
Okay, and in Hausa?
In Hausa, Nakwana.
Tell my audience one thing in your language, Igbo, right?
Yes.
Let me tell them one thing in your language. I will ask them to interpret. Just say anything.
Today the Kwamma.
You are welcome back. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, like my videos, comment on my videos, and please share my videos with your friends and your loved ones. See you in the next videos. Thank you.